Hook for over 400 million years, sharks have reigned as the ocean's top predators. These ancient, efficient hunters are perfectly evolved, capable of eating nearly everything in their path. But what if you were suddenly taken from your world and dropped into theirs? Imagine ending up in a pool full of them, with no escape, and you were the prey. What would happen when they smelled your blood? Would instinct take over? What are your chances of surviving this terrifying encounter? We're about to find out. Here's what would happen if you fell into a pool full of sharks. If, by some terrible stroke of luck, you found yourself in a massive pool filled with sharks, your survival depends on what you do next. The initial shock is overwhelming, but every action you take matters. Here's what you need to know. Timing matters. During daylight, you might actually be in luck. Most shark species are crepuscular hunters, meaning they are most active at dawn and dusk. The bright, clear water of midday allows them to see you clearly, reducing the chance of a mistaken identity attack. So, if the sun is high, you have a strategic advantage. Stay calm and act big. The first thing you need to do is control your panic. Avoid sudden, frantic movements. Splashing around mimics the behavior of a wounded fish, which is like ringing a dinner bell. Instead, try to make yourself appear as large and vertical as possible in the water. This posture is unnatural for their typical prey, and signals that you are not an easy meal. Maintain eye contact. Sharks are ambush predators and are less likely to attack if they know they've been spotted. Slowly pivot your body to keep facing the shark as it circles you. Never turn your back and try to flee. You can't outswim a shark, and a panicked retreat will only trigger their predatory chase instinct. Understanding shark behavior. Shark attacks are extremely rare. To put it in perspective, you're more likely to be struck by lightning or even killed by a falling coconut than attacked by a shark. They are not the mindless man-eaters portrayed in movies. Sharks are wired to hunt fish and marine mammals they recognize, not humans. In fact, most of the 500-plus shark species are too small to pose a threat. For the ones that are, like reef or bull sharks, an average-sized person is still larger than their usual prey. The one possible exception is a great white shark. They're larger than humans and less likely to be intimidated. But even great whites generally hunt seals and large fish, not people. Why humans? Sometimes get attacked. Marine biologists believe most attacks are cases of mistaken identity. A surfer's silhouette from below can look remarkably like a seal. This is why staying vertical and making your human form obvious is so critical. You want to remove any ambiguity. Blood and sensory overload. It's a myth that a single drop of blood will trigger a feeding frenzy. While sharks can detect blood, your scent is unfamiliar. The bigger danger is sound. Sharks have incredible hearing and can detect low-frequency sounds of distress from miles away. Panicked noises are far more likely to attract them than a small cut. They also possess a sixth sense, electroreception. Special organs called the ampullae of Lorenzini allow them to detect the faint electrical fields generated by living things. Your panicked heartbeat could literally put you on their radar. Curiosity. Over-aggression sharks are naturally curious. If one approaches, it's likely investigating, not attacking. Lacking hands, they use their mouths to explore unfamiliar objects. This is why test bites occur. If you have anything on you, a camera, a bag, you can use it as a barrier to gently redirect a curious shark away from your body. When danger is real. The real risk comes if the sharks haven't been fed. Hungry, desperate sharks are more likely to see you as a potential food source. If a shark's posture changes, arched back, lowered pectoral fins, erratic swimming, it's a sign of aggression. This is when you must defend yourself. Aim for the most sensitive areas, the eyes or the gills. A firm jab can be enough to deter an attack. Do not play dead. Your exit strategy should be slow and deliberate. Back away calmly towards the nearest exit, whether it's the pool edge or a ladder. keep facing the sharks and ascend smoothly. Once you're out, seek medical attention immediately, even for minor bites. If you survive, you'll have an incredible story. Swimming with sharks, when done with respect and understanding, reveals them to be beautiful, powerful, and essential creatures, not mindless killers. Ending sharks are incredible, mysterious, and vital apex predators. While some species can be dangerous, they aren't the bloodthirsty monsters Hollywood makes them out to be. In reality, they are crucial for maintaining healthy ocean ecosystems, and fatal attacks on humans are exceptionally rare. Next time you're in the water, remember that you are a visitor in their home. Understanding their behavior is the key to coexisting safely. By respecting their space and supporting conservation efforts, we can ensure these magnificent creatures continue to roam our oceans for generations to come. Subscribe to Imagine If Anything for more mind-bending, what-if scenarios about nature, science, and the universe.